I'm a relatively calm dude. I'm not known to lose my temper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it happens, but it's super rare. Example: normally, somebody would freak out if they lost their keys. Today,
Oh, yeah.
today we lost our keys.
It wasn't good.
And to be precise, by lost our keys, I mean the one key I have to my vehicle.
Yeah.
Without that one key, there is no other key.
Nope.
There's no extra. For some reason, I don't have an extra. That's just it. That's the one key.
There's no beeper. There's none.
Nothing. Nathaniel.
Nathan, nope.
The point is, we lost them.
Yeah, you did.
In a Goodwill of all places.
Let's rephrase that. You lost them.
Yeah, I lost them. And normally that would freak the fuck out of a person, put them on edge, but it didn't really freak me. It made me go, damn it, we're gonna have to fucking sit here for hours on end. But whatever, it looked for them, and thankfully somebody was kind enough to actually turn them into the cashier, and got them back. So that's good.
Yeah.
But point is, people would normally be frazzled by stuff like that. Me, it takes a while to tick me off. It takes a while to frazzle me. Even one of the cool things about these videos for me is when they don't work, and we're like 50 videos in, and I mean, I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but it's funny to see people frazzled. You get.
I'm the complete opposite to you. I get instantly frustrated.
Yeah, and it's funny. I mean, I don't do it to frazzle you, but once you get frazzled, to me it's funny that you're frazzled. It's not funny. I'm not doing it on purpose. Don't get me wrong, but it's funny to me to see that response, because I'm like, this literally, it means nothing. You know what I'm saying? The grand scale of things. But the moral is, not much pisses me off. Again, I was in prison. Hardly ever got pissed. In fact, I can't think of one time that I did. I know I did somewhere along the way, but right now, off the top of my head, I can't think of that precise moment. No, gluttony just fucking sucked. Now, we play characters here, basically, like exaggerated versions of ourselves. So, I might give you the impression that I'm easily irritated, but I'm really not. However,
am just as lame as my character.
No, but however, there is one thing that severely irritates me. And that's people that are unable to watch a movie the correct way. It fucking grates me so much that I have a prolonged history in the theater.
Yeah.
With these type of circumstances and people. Just off the top of my head, one of the first times I remember this happening, and there was times before this, but one of the ones that stood out was I was gonna see Spider-Man. This is the Sam Raimi Spider-Man when it first came out. And one, I love Sam Raimi. Two, it was fucking Spider-Man. Back then, it was like, this shit is still relatively new, how cool a superhero movie could be. So everybody's packed into this fucking theater to the gills, and I'm like, all right, cool. We get there a little late, which is uncharacteristic of me, because that's another kind of pet peeve. I don't get pissed about it, but it's like, get there early so you can at least get a seat. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we get there kind of right before the previews, but there's still enough space. So we sit down, me and my girlfriend at the time, we'd sit down, and the previews run, and we're about like a preview away from the movie starting, right? And this fucking asshole, sashays into the room, not with one girl, but with two. So I already know you're a douchebag, because you're literally taking two girls out on a date. One of them's not gonna. It's not gonna end. This is not gonna be a relationship.
Yeah.
This is just a bone them and throw them type of situation. So already you're in the bad book in my.
Eat them and eat them.
Yeah. So this guy walks in, and by this time the room is packed. The movie's about to fucking start. Everybody's sitting down.
They're flipping away.
This guy fucking walks in, and he just comes up to where we're at and says, "Can you move over so we can sit here?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna move over. You can, I don't know, sit in those two seats, and the other person can sit over here or something like that. But I'm not gonna fucking move over." Anyway, uncharacteristic to me, my significant other at the time tells me, come on, let's just move over. Fine. I'll fucking move over. So I, scoot over. They sit down and immediately they start talking. And I'm like, all right, we're still in the fucking trailer here. Talking during the trailer still sucks, but this could change, right? Still giving them a little leeway here. Fucking movie starts, dude. Little fucking starting and shit, I'm like, come on. That's it. You can stop talking now. Nope. Still talking. So I'm like, hey, man, can you please shut up? Shut up. 5 milliseconds later, start talking again. I'm like, and I said, hey, man, are you going to shut up or what? And he gives me a little fucking tood.
Yeah.
He gives me a little butthole tood.
It's like Sonic up in this piece. Little tood.
And the fucking, one of the chicks that he's with is just be quiet. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, just be quiet. God damn it.
You want to bang?
Anyway, this motherfucker does not shut up. And I get up and I'm like, look, fucker, this movie's about to start. If you don't shut up, there's going to be a problem. And this little fucker stands up. And I don't even think about it. It was like I switched. I just grab him by the fucking collar and I throw, the little balcony have like, I don't know, like 6, 7 steps.
Yeah.
I just threw him down the steps.
All right.
Now, mind you, he didn't tumble over the steps and shit. I literally threw him and he fell like onto the landing. He didn't go down the steps. He literally flew over the steps onto the landing. And I said, are we going to have a problem? And he got up and he sat down and shut up. Now, this happened again. Right. I forgot what movie we went to go see. I think you might have been there too, but I know The Guardian was there and Art was there. But we were all packed into the theater and it was me and my group, me and my peeps, and everybody was packed. And of course, we get those stragglers at the last fucking minute that come in. And
I know this one.
Yeah.
It was Spider-Man freaking 2.
What? Yeah. Oh, fucking shit with the Spider-Man.
We have told a very short version of this tale before, but I'm sure you have a long, detailed version now.
It's not that long, but it is a little bit more detailed.
Yeah.
The point is, it was Spider-Man 2. You're absolutely right.
Definitely Spider-Man 2.
We're already irritated as fuck.
Because we've been waiting there for
eons. It was irritating because, one, super long wait. And mostly, though, because we were in line with some of the most annoying people of all time. But, we made the best of it. Kind of kept ourselves laughing the whole time. But it's still irritating to wait that long for a movie. Anyway, we finally get in there. And we sit down, man. It's packed to the fucking gills. We sit down. We got our seats. We were the first ones in line, in fact.
Yeah, we were.
We got our little seats. That's the whole point of a line. To get your little seats. Anyway...
This is little.
Yeah, this is before reserve seating.
Yeah, this is before big seats. We were talking little.
Yeah,
seats.
We were sitting on thimbles. Anyway, we get our little fucking seats and shit, and everybody fills in. Blah blah blah. Well, lo and behold, these stragglers come in last minute, a couple no less, and the ushers are trying to find them a seat because there's only scattered seats of one everywhere versus 2 seats together. Well, the closest single seats are bookending our little group. So this usher comes up to us, shines his little fucking light in our faces, and says, hey, do you guys mind moving over so that these 2 seats can be together so that they can sit?
Mind you.
Normally, yes.
Mind you, he didn't ask in a douchey way. But the fact that we're already frazzled, as you say, the fact that these assholes came in 58 hours late, it wasn't a good situation.
Yeah, no, look. First of all, it's not on the usher. He's just doing his job.
Yeah, he was doing his thing.
But really, the frazzle thing has nothing to do with it. Because I wasn't really frazzled about the waiting. It's just the waiting is annoying. But I wasn't, pissed about that. It was just whatever. It's the fact that these fucks have the audacity to come in and demand that they sit together when they didn't fucking wait in line like everybody else did to get their little fucking seats.
Yeah.
No, they demand that this usher come, waste his fucking time on asking us. Now, the rest of the group was like, yeah, but I was like, fuck no. No, not moving. And I was pretty fucking stubborn about it too. And eventually somebody in my little group caved and they moved over to the blank seat and the seats were given to this couple. But by default of who moved, that those people were one person away from me, and that one person was the guardian, so he was uncomfortable the whole time.
Yeah, he was.
Just hilarious. But you could feel the anger radiating off of me because fuck that shit, man. Fuck those assholes. What the hell is that shit?
Yeah.
Now there was another instance.
Uh-huh.
We went to go see Ghost Rider, and I don't remember if you were there, but I know
I
Guardian.
definitely saw Ghost Rider when Loglegs was there too.
Yeah, Loglegs was there and Guardian was there, and Ghost Rider fucking sucks.
It's horrible.
It's a horrible movie. It stinks. One of Marvel's worst. But we went to go see it because we thought it was going to be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat there, again, wait in line a little, pick our little seats, whatever. The movie starts. And these little fuckers start talking. They were quiet the whole fucking time. The damn moment the movie starts, they start chattering like fucking tribbles eating up a holodeck. I'm assuming that's what they did. The point is, I'm like, what the hell is this shit? So I go, hey, you gonna shut up? And then they mouth, I forgot exactly what they said. Oh, yeah. You want to repeat that, buddy? Is what the fucking guy says in his little Texas drawl.
Yeah.
And I said, do you mind? Shut the fuck up.
You slammed down a mad ball too.
Yeah, I slammed down a mad ball. And then the moment I said that, there was like this fucking pregnant pause in the air. And then he mumbles something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? What's that you said there? You want to repeat that? Nathan. Point is, we got to see Ghost Rider and not to all his shitty glory.
And it wasn't worth
that anger. My most legendary moment, though, I think, possibly my most legendary moment, is when we went to go see Hellboy.
Yeah.
Now, we've mentioned this before, but not in detail.
It's worthy to note once more.
Yeah. First off, this was the second time I'd seen Hellboy, so I had already seen it. But still, that doesn't mean I don't want to see the movie. I paid to see the fucker. Anyway, I go in. It's empty theater except for us three and maybe like 6 other people. And they're like all over the place, We take the top row, in the center of it, and we're there. The movie's already started, man. 15 minutes into the movie or so, this gaggle of chattering fucking
taints,
harpies,
all right,
flutters in,
and
I give them a break. One, because I've already seen the movie, so I'm kind of like, all right, I'm not, it's no big deal. They're gonna sit down and shut up, right? Well, then it's an empty fucking theater. The best seats, the middle seats that everybody wants, are empty. You could have taken those, but no, you come all the way up and sit right fucking next to us.
That's the worst.
I'm talking like right here, my fucking face next to us.
And we're men of girth.
Yeah, there's man space between us. All that shit.
In my case, there's a barrier of stink.
Yeah. But these fuckers just sit right fucking next to us. And it's like 9 chicks and 1 guy. And I already know by the look of these chicks that they're not gonna shut up.
Yeah.
But I give them an opportunity, Anyway, they sit down and about a minute into it, they're still chattering. All of them. Simultaneously. Fuck me. So I go, shh. Nothing. Not a dent. So I elevate my shh to a shh.
Yep.
Which shuts them up for about 1 trillisecond. And then they start chattering again. And I'm like, son of a fucking bitch. Now I look over at Guardian, who already has this worried look in his face.
He knows what's
because
coming.
He knows what's up.
You're about to fling folk up to... Nope.
Yeah, okay, that sucked. Yep. But anyway, the point is, he already knows what's up. And I escalate my prolonged shh with a, hey, shut up. That shuts him up for about a minute, maybe. And then it starts again. And I'm like, all right, this is unfucking canny. There's no way you don't get the hint at this point. Anyway, it continues. I let them go for about a minute. And then, because really what I was doing is, I'm going to let them go. And I'm going to get so pissed that there's no coming back. At that point, it was a conscious fucking choice.
You were building your rage
meter? Fuck that shit. I'm going to shut this shit down. Anyway, I fucking let them go for about a minute. It's clear that they're not going to shut up. So I stand up and I go, hey, are you going to shut up or what? Trying to watch the movie here. One of the girls towards the end tells what I can only assume was the de facto leader to shut up. So they all quiet down. I sit down. I'm like, okay, that's it. Cool. It's done, right? Then I hear that little fucking leader bitch. Can't tell me to shut up. The fuck? We can talk whenever the fuck we want. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So they start up again. And I'm like, fucking shit, man. So I get up and I pull this fucking card. You know who I am? Look at that card. And I go on some ramble. Bitch says, I don't give a shit. You come to the movies, you expect to hear talking. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, no. Fuck no, I don't. I didn't pay to hear your fucking ass. I better hear some pseudo-demonoid asshole from beyond the grave kick supernatural ass. Not your stupid fat face. Shit. She gets pissed and starts blabbering even more, So I march my way all the way up to where she is, because she was at the end of this, row of 9 girls. And she's right next to what I can only assume is her pussy whip boyfriend, or maybe, her gay friend or something. I don't know what the fuck. But he is eating popcorn and just looking at the screen. Because he knows I'm pissed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be there.
And poor guy, he probably was like, fuck this bitch. Yeah. I'm not going to defend this. Anyway, I go up to her. And at this point, I am so mad that I'm not even thinking. I'm just thinking of shock factor. I'm thinking Marilyn Manson, Alice Cooper shock factor. Fuck it. Throw anything at the wall, see what sticks type of shit, So I go up to her and I go, look, bitch, I'm going to ass rape every single one of you if you don't shut your damn trap. And she goes, and she goes, fine. And she runs down the stairs. Well, fuck that. All of a sudden, I'm Wally fucking West.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm fucking, flashing.
You're freaking tapping into the Speed Force.
Fuck yeah, man. And I somehow beat her to an usher. And I go, hey, man, right now I'm telling you, before this bitch gets here, if she comes within 2 feet of me, I'm going to punch her in the face. And she goes, and then the usher's like, what? No, sir, please, no, what the hell? He's like freaking the fuck out. And I go, you better get somebody on that damn radio because there's some shit going to go down. And this dude calls up his manager. Manager comes over. By then, this bitch is yelling in my face.
Now, the whole time, Guardians in the movie, like,
yeah,
do I go out there?
He know what up. He knows something going down. And, so I'm yelling at this fucking bitch forever, man. Or, I'm sorry, she's yelling at me forever. And the fucking manager comes over and he's like, well, what's the problem? Blah, 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 blah. And I say, look, man, I don't know how you fucking handle business here, but I assume that people come to see a movie in peace. And I hear some fucking harpy screech endlessly into their damned ear. So unless you're going to kick her the fuck out, I'm not the type of guy that's going to pull you're going to lose my business cards. Because who the fuck gives a shit? I'm just one schmo. But the point is I'm like, she's disrupting everybody. I don't want to hear her fucking shit. She's a fucking problem. Fix it. His solution was to tell her to get out, right? And she's like, I'm not leaving. Blah, 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 blah. And this pussy-ass manager is just kowtows to that. So he turns over to me and he goes, well, I can give you credit for your ticket and I'll give you some passes if you want. And I go, you know what? I already saw the movie. Only because of that am I going to accept that. And I go to the fucking, little ticket booth thing. He gives me like a fucking... I went to the movies free for a while. He gives me a handful of fucking passes. He gives me my money back for that ticket. And that's the only reason I accepted that. Otherwise, I would have insisted that she get kicked the fuck out. The point is, Guardian is left alone in the theater forever. And eventually he comes out and he's like, dude, I thought they had fucking arrested you or some shit. And I was like, nope. It's fucking bitch. Sucks my nuts.
Yeah.
Anyway, this happened several other times. Yeah. It happened even as recently as, what did we go see? It
was Alien, I believe. Oh, no. It was Annabelle, wasn't it?
Annabelle 2, yeah. Went to go see Annabelle 2. And this fucking family come in. And by family, I mean mom, what looked like a grandmom, and this young, like, 25, 26-year-old guy.
Of girth.
Yeah, and loud as fuck, man. Yep. Loud as fuck. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Now, I didn't say anything during the movie, but afterwards...
Because they were super loud afterwards.
Yeah, afterwards they were insanely loud. And I bided my time, because I was going to make this one count. I was trying to keep my cool in this respect. And anyway, they fucking come down. Or correction, the movie ends and I'm lingering.
Yeah, you are.
Because really I wanted to confront them right there in the theater. But they know that I'm lingering. So they linger even more. So I tells you, fuck it, let's go.
At this point you had already thrown out a couple one-liners at them.
Yeah, I had already.
So they knew that you were waiting.
Yeah. So what I do is we go downstairs and we wait outside the theater. And we wait a pretty long time because they were probably like, fuck, this fucking guy's out there. Anyway, they come out and I call their attention and I'm like, what the fuck is this fucking problem with the talking? You know, they were talking. They're like, oh yeah, we're talking. Did it bother you? Yes, it fucking bothered me, you stupid hoe. What the fuck do you think? And she's like, oh, well, you could have just told us. That's not the point. Of course I could have just told you. Correction, I kind of fucking did. The point is, I shouldn't have to tell you. You're in a fucking theater around other people that want to see a movie. This is one of the major reasons the theater is going to shit.
Mm-hmm. We made a whole video about it.
Yeah. Fucking, that's one of the major reasons. People don't want to. Most people don't have the gumption to tell someone to shut up. And rightfully so. Look at some fuckers packing heat in the theater and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking killing people and shit. I don't blame them. But fuck, man. Anyway, this bitch has the audacity to tell me that I could have told her to shut up. That's not the point, bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now. So what I end up telling them is, look, man, if this was me a few years ago, there would have been some fucking issues. So really, you got off fucking light. I'm telling you right now, don't fucking do it anymore. Because it's disrespectful as fuck. Anyway, they leave agreeing to that. I don't know if they've done it since then.
You haven't kept tabs on them?
I haven't encountered them again. But it happened again with It.
Yeah.
Again, and the fucking douchebag come in, don't shut up. And I'm like, trying to watch this motherfucking thing here. I had already watched it. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to see it again, damn it. And I really knew these fuckers were going to, again, they come in late. They're talking. They sit down. The movie starts. I'm like, I'm going to cut this fucker off right here. And I fucking tell him. We're going to have a problem here or what? And I go, what are you talking about? You won't shut the fuck up? You're going to have a problem? Before this movie starts, we could settle it right now. Oh, all right, good. Sit down. Guess what? It happened again with fucking It. We go see It again, and this fucking asshole with his little phone trying to fucking record the movie. I'm like, son of a bitch, man. So before it even gets to the point where it shows up on the screen, or I should say Pennywise shows up on the screen, I go down there.
Yeah, I was there, and I was like, because this dude wasn't even trying to hide it. That baby was full brightness all the way up. And it was bothering my ass. I was like, what is this? And you're like, steaming.
Fucking licks, man.
Freaking like stormed all the way down. I'm like, oh boy.
And I told him nice enough.
Yeah, but
I try to be reasonable at first. Don't get me wrong. I don't immediately go into a tirade. But I went down there and I said, hey, man, could you put your phone up? It's really bothering everyone. And he goes, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, man. And that was it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Be considerate. That's it. Problem solved. He knew how to do it. Fuck. But no, that's not the case with everybody.
Nope.
Even happened during Passion of the Christ.
Ooh.
Fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
This fucking bitch. First of all, again, they come in late.
Yeah, they do.
Second.
Talking shit the whole time.
Yeah, fuck. Look, man. I wasn't even a Christian back then. You know what I'm saying? I knew my shit. Because I don't want to go in ignorant to some bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
And again, you had already seen the movie, but it was the first time I was seeing it.
Yeah. Whenever I take somebody to see a movie, I want them to enjoy the movie. You know, the reason I show people a movie is because I hope that they can enjoy it as I did. So that's my hopes, right? Oh, it's a good movie. See, hopefully you'll enjoy it. These fucking assholes, man, come in late, first of all. Second, they won't shut the hell up. Third, they keep asking if that's Jesus.
Yep.
For every bearded fuck on the damn screen. Is that Jesus? Son of a bitch, man. Are you serious? Are you Jesus? Because you have a fucking beard.
I mean, it was a lady, so.
I mean, the dude. But the point, well, he didn't have a beard. But the point is, the fuck. Might as well have asked if he was Jesus. Because shit. Anyway, shut them up. But the point is,
It's not good.
It's not good, man. And that's like the one thing that'll piss me off. I'm trying to get better at it, but it really pisses me off. It just sucks. Why do you even go to the theater?
Yeah.
Why?
Seems to happen a lot with horror flicks. I've noticed.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
And I love horror. That's obvious. But that's the fucking worst. Here is a genre where silence is kind of essential. Paying attention is essential. Not chattering every second to break the tension is essential. And that's the one where people are trying to be all fucking like vocal and shit.
They're trying to be freaking one-liners, little comedians and shit. Remember that guy?
Yeah. Woo. I went to go see Drag Me to Hell. Guess what?
You got dragged to hell.
Motherfucking dude. This dude comes in, little black dude with 2 chicks again. Now that I come to think of it. Anyway, I'm not trying to be racist, but some black folk. No. Look,
that's a phrase that starts a lot of racist rants.
Well, no. I say that because I'm making a generalizing statement.
Mm-hmm.
This is clearly not every black person, but I am making a generalizing statement. I'll say this: a lot of black folk get angry if you bring anything to their attention. It's like if you're offending them or some shit. A lot of people in general do that.
Yeah.
But it's a big thing in that culture. I know. I mean, I spent 5 years around a lot of black people, friends, enemies, whatever. It's just a thing. They're very touchy. And I understand, man. I mean, they lived hard lives, always under the microscope. I get it. But not everything is somebody trying to fucking be an asshole to you. It's just common sense. He come in and he start talking during the fucking movie. I go up there and I go, hey man, can you please be quiet? And immediately I gotta be like fucking cracking whips to him. Man, what the fuck you saying, man? What blah 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 blah. Fuck. Hey, first of all, he calls me whitey, and I'm like, I'm not even white. The fuck, man? I'm just asking you to be quiet so I can listen to the movie. And he instantly assumes I'm gonna fucking, I don't know, something racist. He instantly assumes the worst, is what I'm saying here.
I like how you completely dropped your frustrated voice. Something racist.
Yeah, something. He instantly assumes, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, how? All I'm saying is, can you please listen to the movie? Because I want to listen to the movie. That's it. Pisses me off, man. Why the fuck can't people just go and see a movie? Why can't you just go and see the fucking movie?
Because attention spans are non-existent nowadays.
It's fucking frustrating.
I will say that it's kind of just let me restart that phrase. Last year when we saw It and Alien and all these movies where it happened in, it also was the year that I skipped Get Out and saw Captain Underpants, and I was disturbed by how quiet the kids were. I was like, oh, these kids is talking shit with the flip. I almost broke my leg on the way out, but that was...
That's crazy you should mention that. When I went to go see Get Out, I was in a relatively empty theater, and this mom came in with about 8 kids. Unruly sounding kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's it. Movie experience ruined. Because kids is a different thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do with kids. Yeah, I mean, they're fucking kids. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, man. But she come in and a couple come in. Guess who was the noisy ones? The fucking couple.
Yep.
The kids, at one point, one of them made a kid sound like, I got to pee or some shit, That type of sound. And the mom was like, be quiet. And he was quiet.
Yeah.
So fuck yeah, mom. Badass. This couple over here, though,
they're not
fucking
good.
shit. Will you shut the fuck up? I don't want to hear him macking it.
Yeah.
Literally, this fucking horror movie, 1, 2, big social message. And I'm hearing little macking sounds and then little fucking... So I'm like, hey,
sounds.
You want to shut the fuck up? What the fuck? Thankfully, the dude was whipped, and
oh yeah, he was,
and she shut him up. so that was good.
So
but
the Guardian, except that he was getting action, so I guess it wasn't the Guardian.
Definitely not the Guardian. The point is, this thing in theaters really gets my goat.
Yeah.
I hope it gets better. Either way, the fucking theater's dying, so that's a thing. Anyway, that's been me going off the handle about this whole fucking talking during movies thing.
Once again.
Yeah, it's not good. Point is, hit like, share, subscribe, those notification buttons. Tell us what ticks you off. Because this is what ticks me off. Anyway, that's been Ahab and the Goontick. And we're out.
I missed the button.